naval base is getting closer. This one's starting to be built. Ecuador want to be allies with me again? Did they cancel it? Ecuador, why you be so silly? Ecuador, what are you doing? Ecuador, stop. Okay, I'll stop that. Okay. So, yeah, this is where the boring part of the game comes through, where it's kind of just interesting to look around. Yeah, Venezuela is now untouchable. So saith the great Zod, that is the UK. The Dutch are probably going to lose this. What? Oh boy. Yeah, no. No, 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 no. We're not gonna fight this. Not against this many people. No. We surrender. White flag. Here are undies. Take them. You will not ruffle our jimmies. Ruffle, rustle. The ruffling's not such a bad word for it as well, I imagine. There are supplies. Yay. No supplies. Boo. Supplies. No supplies. Supplies! No supplies. Boo. I need to start building clipper convoys, actually. I can't do anything. I can intervene in economic issues. I can't build any goddamn clippers. Screw it, we're holding another election. I will do this enough until people want the reactionist party involved, or someone comes up with something that lets me like build factories. Yeah, because these are the only guys who are going to do it. Religion is a private matter, no. We don't want anyone being atheist. Shameful day. It is shameful, but it was my only choice. And nope, I'm not going to fall for this one, Mexico. This is a bad move, and we all know it. I want this, but no, I need the other thing first. So let's go ahead and increase education some more, because the only way I'm going to get people to work is if I have clergymen in the first place. I'll increase this a little bit, and if I can increase this a bit, it's a good amount. I like 20, I like round numbers, and that should be golden. More people want to join the military, and more people want to join the clergy, which is always good. Need more clergy in our life. This is all could be for naught if the UK do get around to sparing them. They're not doing anything now, so I can only hope for the best. Oh, for balls. I just clicked on atheists. State capitalism, that's what I want. El Salvador's kicking ass right now. United States and Central America is starting to fall apart. Yay, I'm friendly. Alliance? Come on. Come on. Just a little bit. Just lie with me a little bit. How do you even know if you like it unless you do it? So yeah, the Netherlands peaced out because the Netherlands ain't a fool enough to think they can beat the United Kingdom. Russia is fool enough to think they can beat the United Kingdom. They actually could in a straight up land fight, but this is never going to be a straight up land fight. Yep. So El Salvador's free, even though they like occupied all this territory. They only wanted this part to be free. Just strangely enough, usually El Salvador is like the only one I've ever seen break free. Like sometimes you see other ones, but since like the last patch, you rarely see it outside of PDM. Okay, so that one's done. See, I'm making loads of money now. This is brilliant. This is amazing. Amazing. What I really want is an alliance with someone who I can just be like, yup. Can you like totally attack these people and conquer them in my name? And they'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? Mexico is never going to work. It's never going to work. You don't have a navy. You do have a navy. You're truced with right now. But the moment that truce is over, they're going to war. I can't win this war in a year. Ooh, so Brazil's getting their ass handed to them. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm not going to get involved. If I was daring, I would get involved and take all this if I could, and this, but not that daring. Brazil can take hits like this early on, I can't. Alright, how's this going? It's all good. Nope, sorry. Not unless you give the USA what they want, even though no one wants to give the USA what they want. I don't want you to give the USA what they want. They'll be the unstoppable powers of the Northern Hemisphere in due time. War between the French and Tunisia. And that was a quick war. It was over before it even began. Oh yes, Red Line. One day I will fulfill you. I will earn Johor one day. One day. Okay, that one's done. Let's swap over to this Panama. Getting a healthy population right now. So much on the same North German, but North Indian is who I am. Sure, I don't have no idea where I stand on that one. So there we go. I got it. What's going on here? Is the blah, blah. So Brazil lost. That must suck for them. 5. That's bad. But it's cursed as well. That's good. But Brazil has more manpower. That's bad. But the manpower is cursed. Well, that's strangely good in this scenario. Can I do an alliance? Yes. Yay. I mean, not so much yay. Like that's nothing. You have nothing. You have nothing. I think I've got enough money now. Let's focus on increasing my prestige. I don't want to become a global power. Yeah, see, this is why I don't ally with them, because it's just not going to work well for me. I'm going to lose, and it's going to suck. It's going to suck for me because I'll be dragged into it with them. Otherwise, I'll take a prestige hit and lose precisely 0 prestige. All that 0. How is it going here? Yay! I do have a thing here now, which means this is done, which means these guys are full up and charged, so I can actually start my war. Okay, how's the situation diplomatically? UK still doing subtle. Fantastic. UK will just let the ball go on this. Drop the ball on this one. I mean, how could they? No one would suspect. No one expects the Colombian Inquisition. So I'm going to take advantage of this and attack. Though sometimes the UK will be like hyper focused and they will do everything they can. Everything. To make it so, I'm not worried about the supply sheet. You know what? Screw it. We're going for it. Everything they possibly can to stop you from taking Johor. Short of let you do it, they will try everything. Sort of taking it themselves. Actually, no. I once got in a situation where I couldn't take Johor because I was in such a bad situation with the UK that I thought, you know, for better or for worse, probably not a good idea to take it. And then, goddamn UK annexes it in a fucking lightning fast war. Unbelievable. Epic scumbaggery. We're going to ask the UK for military access. They will not accept because they're douchebags. What do you say? Cruise relations here. Remember to keep using this. There is never a bad time to be using DP points. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Yes. How about that? No. I'm going to have to increase them a bit more. Probably about 100 if I'm going to want access. Definitely not these guys. So that's over. Let's split them up. Horses occupy, with recon, occupy territories quicker. I don't think, actually, do they? No, these guys don't have any recon, but I'm going to spread them out because I don't want the attrition penalty to be as big. because there is a chance, as before you probably noticed, my units would just disappear. How are these guys doing? It's not worth sending them back because I will lose them. No, we're gonna go over here because that one's gonna come free in a second. Come on. I don't want to have to build more because it's a waste of money. Come on. Oh, you don't hear me clicking, I'm clicking. Research. Ah! Ah! Like 97%. Like 2 more days would have done it probably. Fine. Build some more. Well, that's poop. You heard it here first, people. That's poop. There's no way I can take the war to these guys now. But, well, these other guys who are helping them. But I don't need to. I will build more ships. Ships are my disposable income, my disposable income at this point. I can just use them and abuse them and get on with it because I can always just put more. Manpower, on the other hand, lives are important, so I need these guys. Especially because they're going to provide me so much yummy, yummy gold in a second. Which will be delicious, delicious gold. So we now have prestige. We don't have a lot of prestige. I'm assuming someone reached this before us then. Should I bite the bullet and just go all the way? Screw it, we'll go all the way. We're going to try and max the prestige route as fast as we can, so we can get all that juicy prestige to ourselves, which means we'll have more buying power in the market. Prestige does play a minor modifier to how the market decides who gets priority items and what, so I'm just going to go with it and try and get as much as I can. Of course, being a great power also greatly does that as well, so the sooner that happens, the better. I'm going to save one of my DV points for... we don't want Lazari Fair. Lazari Fair later on does actually play quite a good political party and policy, but early on you need to be in charge of how your country develops, unless you're playing a great power who can afford to lose these resources. Can we... Yes! Oh, fantastic! Right, this is what happens next. They're friendly with Japan. What about China? Could I could acquire a sub-state religion. Do I use the US to try and take a chunk of China? And if so, what chunk? These are the questions that need answering, because if they were somehow to agree to this, I could become so rich and powerful it would be unstoppable. Actually, I might just try that, because look, this region alone makes up like 90% at this time of the world's precious gold. Remind of this, and where else would I get? No, I get this region, this region, this region, this region, this region. I don't get anything else. So, you know what? Oh, that's more than enough. This would give me the manpower I need and everything. Though, I think for the sake of good borders, it would probably be worthwhile taking this as well. Especially since Beijing is right there. But man, oh man. If I could take this region and then like this region, I would have like the greatest industry in the world. Oh no, but this is when you get greedy and this is when problems happen. You get greedy, bad things happen. This is a dream. It's a far removed dream. We've done Panama. Let's do these guys next. We're nearing the golden number of 100% efficiency, which is fantastic. You really want that. We're going to increase military spending if we're going to war with China. Increase spending of the administration. We need the admin to stay as admin. Right, so the US love me. I love the US. Let's do this. I want to demand a concession from you. Not a sub-state region, a concession. I think in the originally when that came out, you could actually demand this entire region, which was like ridiculously OP. Because look, that's 24 million people. It's amazing. I could dominate the world with that, but I think now it's been removed. So instead, we're going to go for a demand concession. Yeah, we're going to go for this. Right, save now. And when this is done, so I have 2 boats building right now. Those guys are done. So this is the good thing. I'm not in anyone's sphere yet, though people are fighting over me right now. Oh no, I'm in the US sphere now, damn. I was going to say, thankfully I'm not in anyone's sphere, because now I can devote all my resources to myself. But nope, the US has me. It's not letting go anytime soon. But I don't think the US has a big need. Like, it has a big clipper fleet, but it's not going to need it, because it doesn't really expand on its fleet that much. Right, I now have these guys, so we're going to go to Hawaii. I'm going to build a fort in Hawaii. I have the money. I have the means. You know what? I'm also going to build a fortress and a naval base there. If you see the money go down, that's because I've just bought the resources available. If it's readily available in the market, I can just buy them instantly. The Chinese menace. They're a menace. Right. Propose peace. Boom. I've now expanded my nation by... The 2 places I've got here bring me up to about 100,000 extra, which is nice. We'll remove this plan. You don't actually need these in the slightest. I just have them because I think they're awesome. The motion carries. I need more liberals. Ooh. So I can do another one of these. This is good. Right, so I can get 3 populate increased attraction of 3 by there. I don't care about this because it gives me nothing. This could give me... no, this one gives me better literacy, which is useful, but I'm not going to get that. This would give me the most. We're going secret ballots. We're going to get all the immigrants we can get our hands on. Right. In the meantime, we need to build... we're going to build a port and stuff there. And I don't think... I could go war with them. I don't want to. I think I'm doing well enough at this point. Let's not be ballsy. I do need to go war with them, though, because the USA is not a war. Want to demand the concession of 7-0. Come on. Oh. 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 Oh, USA. Don't be that guy. Come on. Not even a little bit. Okay. Well, thankfully I didn't lose too much off that. Okay, when my fleet turns up, I'm going to go for a Brunei. And I'm not going to touch there. Or there, because that's been taken. I might go for Oman, actually. No, I can't go for Oman because they have all those colonies there. I might go for Yemen or Najad or the 2 United Arab Emirates. These guys are pretty high in oil, so they might be worth it. Not really good enough reason to... Oh, actually, because they're not being sphered. Well, they might be. Depends on how quickly I can do it. They have a fairly high population, and they do have soldiers, so I can probably use that. But that sort of throws me in with the national tendencies to revolt in India, that sort of kick off around this time frame. So, you know what? No, we're going to go for one of these. I don't think I can. No, I can't because the Ottomans are taking that. I'm not going to mess with the Ottomans. Hell no. The Ottomans are friendly there. The Ottomans are not friendly there, so I can just go for this or this, which is fine with me. Which one has the higher? I think the Yemen has it. We might just go for Yemen then. And then if I can attack Egypt, that'd be pretty useful. Actually, if Egypt loses war pretty badly, I'm going to attack them. Because you can gain a lot of territory from Egypt in one war. I'm not going to go for the really useful territory up north if I go for it. I'm going to go for this stuff in the south. Because if I can get a naval port here as well as some territory in the south, I can then take this place. And this place does have a large soldiers. I'm hoping I'll have enough soldiers by then to do it. I think earlier on I could be beaten. So how am I doing? Is this all good? I think I have the golden 100%. Nope. Damn it! Why you be so mean? Screw it. Forget that. Focus on building me clergy. The clergy are the future. The children are the future. Treasury. No. Because the USA will go to war with you, and I don't want to risk my alliance. With the USA, they're just far more useful. Don't be like this. Don't be that guy. Oh, what the douche? Why? Where am I losing so much? Apparently it's because I don't have a... Crikey, where is all this going? People just don't want to... Oh, it might be because I took Johor, and then Johor's like, we don't want to live here. You took our nation, we don't want to be in this place. You suck. My Johor, don't be that. Don't be like that. But there's nothing I can really do to stop them. As long as they're not taking population away from the heartlands. Actually, people are dying in the heartlands. I don't know why. Oh, because there's an influenza. That doesn't help things. Clergy. You want to increase them to 4% because if you do that, that's enough for the maximum literacy impact they can have, which is pretty damn useful. It does mean they cost a little bit more, but it's worth it. We'll move these guys down here now. I'm hoping that shouldn't cost them too much now that I actually have a province here, so that expands the supply range. Can I look at the supply range? There's colonial supply limit. No, that's not. Yeah, that's the one thing. You don't really get a good supply range indicator for ships. Damn, Mozzie on me. Yeah. Prestige or research? We're going to go for this because I don't really want to put down any revolts. I don't think they'd be able to do it, but I don't want to get in that situation anyway. So now I need to increase my relations with the UK a lot because I want the UK to sphere me instead. So if I get sphered by the USA, they will build Panarkanet. Okay. It's no. Yeah, that worked perfectly. Okay, so Egypt lost. Oh, they've got 8 troops now. I don't think I'd win. Okay, we're gonna go for Yemen. Yemen have a lot of troops as well. Screw it, we're going for the Arab Emirates. You know, it's nice and small. They're not gonna pick on me. You think? That's a big stab. Fight the disease. Oh my god, I did it twice. Like, I've played Johor. Like, Johor's a prime example of this. If you get hit by, like, an influenza bug, save and reload. Because that's complete chance. There's nothing you can do to influence that other than having medicine. And medicine, you can't get that early on as a uncivilized nation. So it's just not worth it. So I've now maxed out prestige. I'm going to get more prestige than anyone else at this point. So let's do literacy or that. Or what do I want? I can make the most out of my what to do. I can try and just get ahead and try building steamers. Steamers would be a lot easier to transport things around in, that's for sure. I think it's either money or it's culture. It's either money or you're trying to increase your research rate. I'm going to try and improve my mining output because that gives me more money to spend. And then I'm going to try and stick to culture for a bit. So apparently I can build some more units at home now, which is getting nice. I do like the idea of being able to build more units. So that's good, because that's just what happens in time. Declare war, establish appropriate. There we go. And now everyone's at war with me. Which is fine. I could try and get the USA to get involved, and they would help. Actually, I might do that. I want to see if the USA involved will, yeah, we'll bring the USA in. Cool. The only fortunate thing is that means the USA is now in charge of the war effort. Is it worth sticking around? Probably not. We're going to move our fleet back. For once I'm close enough to actually do that. So if the USA involved, I could in theory just do whatever the hell I want. Because this nation is protected by the Ottomans. But, oh well, Salvador, yeah. But if I if I add a war goal, usually the Ottomans would get involved. But if the USA is there, and they have a much bigger military power than the Ottomans do, the Ottomans might actually back off. Oh, Persia doing weird things to Afghanistan. Leave Afghanistan alone. Crap, they have a lot of crap. I love playing Afghanistan, by the way. Afghanistan's one of my favourite nations. Oh, the US is... Yay! Help me, US. Now is the time to fight! There we go. Right, so... I think... Yeah, I can do stuff now. But we're going to save, because this is probably going to backfire on me. I need to use those DP points. Why aren't you guys reminding me? I have to stop in a minute or two. Sorry, guys. Alright. We are going to try and do this. Oh, I can't. I can demand provinces. I can't go for a full annex. I don't want to do a full annex of them. What am I going to do here? I can demand provinces. Well, we're going to go for Zanzibar. Because that gives me an African province. And then, you know what? We're not going to go for anything more than that. We're not going to be greedy. Because now I can leapfrog to different places. The only thing that could screw this for me now is if the USA gets greedy and starts demanding territory for itself. That's a fault. I should have gotten the USA to do this in the first place for me. It would have saved me loads of time. Oh my god, they did it. Woo! I totally didn't expect them to do it, but they freaking did it. Good for them. Wow. So, apparently the USA's foreign policy is to take over the Middle East. First time I've ever seen that happen. Damn, this game surprised me every time. So how does the US now defend this territory? I don't know. Wait, what's going on? I'm losing provinces. Oh, damn. Oman doing stuff. Damn, Oman, you scary. Oh my god, that takes so long to take provinces. Look at it count. Look at it count. I should really just build a better recon, some unit with recon, and save me some time. Jeez. Fortunately, I can't go there now. We need to force Oman to the table. We need to be like, Oman, give me your provinces. Right, now I've got that, so I'm probably going to be fine with money. Let's go to culture, and we're going to do some literacy. We're going to go straight to their place. Not them. Oh my god. What on earth? So the USA wants in on... Oof. Oof. This is turning really unexpected. Ah, oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna save and reload that. Sorry guys. The USA is out of control, and they're gonna bring a whole heap of trouble on me. They've turned my nice quiet little war into a horrible war. Right. I hope you guys have enjoyed my comeback. That's the end for this part. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe, or check out my website. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye.